Wow, friends, Rob here. I see this Muhammad movie causing uproars, protests. You know, the reality, friends, is I don't agree and condone, and I do believe it's dishonorable for anybody to mock, critique, or criticize anyone's beliefs or religion. But the main problem with religion is simply is this: it confuses people, because religion is man's way of trying to reach God and earns God's approval through works. And if you agree with this, hit the like button, give me your comments. There are so many wars and so much confusion, disputes, factions about religion consistently, and that's the problem with religion, friends, is trying to earn God's approval and righteousness and establish your own righteousness through your own works. But Christianity is simply a relationship with God through His Son, Jesus Christ. It's so simple that many miss it. The book of John, 3rd chapter, 16th verse simply states, "For God so loved the world that He gave as a gift His only Son, Jesus, that if you would believe in Jesus, you would not perish, but you'd have eternal and everlasting life." And God desires no one to perish under the sound of my voice, but wills all to have the assurance and insurance that when we take our last breath, we will make heaven our home. And the only way we can have that is by having Christ in the center of our heart. Now, I'm a minister of the gospel. If you desire to subscribe to my ministry channel via YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Also, under the search Rob Wood 1. I have many other Christian preaching, teaching, ministry videos via YouTube where I talk about the Bible, Christianity, heaven, hell, angels, demons, etc. But again, getting back to the Muhammad movie, I don't believe it's right. I don't believe it's honorable to critique, especially mock someone else's beliefs. I believe it's wrong. And I'm a Christian, so if other people want to believe what they want to believe, they have a free will the same way I do. And you have a free will. God didn't create robots. He will never crash or knock the door down in your heart. You can accept Him due to obedience. You can reject Him due to disobedience. But again, you control the doorknob of your heart. And I promise you this: once you open that door just a smidge, God will come in with His mercy, compassion, grace, kindness, and most of all, His great, unmeasurable, irrevocable, unconditional love. And if you've never accepted Christ into your heart, you want to recite this simple prayer with me. Say, "Jesus, thank you for dying on the cross for my sins. Thank you for being my Lord and Savior." And if you prayed that prayer, it's not reciting it, it's the faith behind it, because it's the faith that moves God's heart and hand. Desire, again, to subscribe to my ministry channel. Go for it. Hit the subscribe button. God has a wonderful plan for your life, friends. Jesus is real. He loves you. I don't believe in this critiquing. And look what happens. There's uproars, protests, riots. Hey, the Lord loves you. God has a mighty plan for your life. The book of Jeremiah, 29, chapter 11, verse says, God has a plan for you, plans for a hope in the future, plans for an expected end. Be blessed, friends. God has a plan for your life. Follow it. You'll never be disappointed.